everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As always, welcome to Red Base. If this is your first time joining us, this is the Red Base podcast where faith meets culture and where Marvelous and Dami just have nice fun conversations.
Yeah.
And if this is your second, third, fourth, fifth returning customer time, how far?
How you doing?
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
So today we're going to be like freestyling. Guys, the weather is chill outside, so we're bringing that chillness into the studio as well today. So we just want to be chill and relax and just have fun conversing about a certain topic. Don't worry, we're not straying too far from the path. So I'll just give the mic over to Dami to let us know what we're doing. Dami.
Well, thank you for introducing me. You know. Guys, we have an amazing episode today, and it's still a continuation of the series of the then versus the now.
That's right.
But today we're going to be talking about BROmance.
BROmance. Hey.
Now, I'm sure your mind is already going left and right, but don't worry, we will center it and get you started on what we're talking about.
Yeah, so join us on this fun ride. It's going to be a laid-back conversation. So let's just chat. Let's chat. You know, I don't know. I wish there was a way to make our content very interactive with you guys.
Maybe we'll do it live sometime.
Oh, that would be nice. We could do a live Instagram, live YouTube, where you guys just join us and we do something very interactive. With people.
Yeah.
Online, we invite you, you know, and then you discuss with us.
Maybe we'll do that in our new series.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh,
let us know whether you like to.
Yes,
like us to
please let
have
us
that
know. Again, if you have our
series,
contact, let us know in our DMs. Let us know in the comment section on YouTube, on our Instagram, and Reels. Just drop a comment, let us know, send us a DM, and we would certainly put that into consideration.
Yeah.
So speaking about BROmance, yo, hey yo mate, hey yo fam, hey yo brother, sister.
I'm not going halfway. She has already said. She has entered the bro part of the man's.
Brother, what you saying, bruv? What you saying? That's what we're talking about today. What you saying, brother? I think that's the subtitle of the. So it's like BROmance. What you saying? How does that sound?
Interesting. Nice twist.
So BROmance, what you saying, bruv? Let's talk about it. Dami, do you want to tell us what BROmance is all about?
So BROmance pretty much talks about friendship between a guy and a girl. Okay.
Is it always only between the opposite sex? Are we missing something? Guys, let us know. See, why are you making it interactive? But guys, tell us in the comment section, what do you know BROmance to be as normally? Let us know. I'm really.
It's because there's a man's there. So once the man's is added, is the opposite sex.
Yeah. So the romance behind it. Today, let's talk about the guy and the girl. Okay. So we'll be talking about BROmance, how it was then and how it was now. So Dami, do you think anything has changed? Let's start from there.
Well, a lot. I think a lot.
Yeah.
I think the allowance for even the level of closeness that it is today,
absolutely,
you know, just shows that a lot has changed.
Since you said closeness, something came to mind actually. As we're sitting like this now, do you think it was allowed back?
I know. Don't say, is she your girlfriend?
Like,
is she your?
I sense a
fiancé. Is that something that you are?
Wait, but
you're not telling us?
Giving out too much because some people were already suspecting. Some of our viewers were already like, what's going on? Maybe
calm down.
Maybe we should. Let's not give too much out.
Calm down.
God, chill, eh? So there was always that restriction between how close they can get.
Even with your parents.
Yes.
You know, in your typical home. You know, it's very strange to say you have a female best friend.
It was very
you have a male best friend, or you have. Even a male friend, if you're a lady or...
To introduce the guy as your best friend.
Yeah, this is my close friend. As what?
As what does that mean? As a close friend, as what? They start to raise eyebrows.
Yeah. It was strange to have, you know, them come to your house or calls and things like that.
Yeah.
You know. There were just maybe some few homes where, you know, maybe the parents were a bit, you know, chilled and, you know, there's a secret behind that being chilled. I realized it over the years. That they want to see the friend. So they'll say, bring them. Bring your friend. Bring.
Let's see.
Bring them.
And then they know whether to advise you.
Why they are serving juice? They are assessing the person.
And they're not assessing as a friend anymore. Now become
yes, they're saying, okay, is
there's something. There's
potential here.
Yeah.
So that's partly how it was. I think back then.
Yeah.
That's partly how it was.
So how do you think then, now as it is now, what's the major difference for you between how it was back then and how it is now? So we've talked about the restriction from the past, but what's something that stands out? I don't want to call it a culture shock because that means I'm saying you're old. So
guys, I'm not old though. Don't let her be doing this. She's wrong. I'm a young fellow. And I'm sure you know.
Delulu is the new solution. Somebody is a bit Delulu, but it's the new solution, so it's allowed.
We'll take it up after this episode.
How old do you think that means, guys?
Please guess and
please feel free.
I might give a gift if you get it.
How
right.
do you think we are?
I don't know my actual age.
For people that know us. Keep your hands away from that comment section.
There's no gift for you, I'm sorry.
Keep your hands away. For those that don't know us, how old do you think we both look?
You guess right, I give you a gift.
Oh, okay. We'll give you a gift. Maybe ship something down to you. So please, in the comments, how old do you think we both are? You have to get both of us right.
To get the gift.
So for Giant, so Dami, what do you think? Now, what's it?
So we've talked about the parent side of it, where the restriction with parents.
Yeah.
I think also from the point of view of guys and ladies, maybe because the society has become more understanding to the dynamics of relationship. I think it has now been explored even further, and I say that because I've had quite a lot of female friends. Okay. And I can guarantee that there are 1,000,001 things I could never have known. 1,000,001 things I could never have known.
Yeah.
So imagine I had known that at the point of marriage.
Sometimes you don't need a wife. You just need a female friend to tell you. Because at the end of the day, we're talking about interaction between ourselves. Yeah. And opposite sexes they have different characteristics. Someone I think it's one method that says pink and blue. So as different as pink and blue is, that's how different some of the features, some of the traits are. So imagine you have guys as your friends. How are you supposed to get to know this opposite sex that is quite different? So a lot of these things are not that I don't know a lot too, but the little more things that I've learned over time as a result of the several amazing, beautiful ladies that I've had the pleasure to be friends with. And when you say several amazing, beautiful ladies in the past, it would sound like a playboy.
No!
You didn't need to confirm now. Just say it's
that was not my.
No. I'm just thinking, having experienced that part of society where it was still causes eyebrows to raise when you say, and being in this generation now where we're allowed to, have male friends. Just hearing you say that statement, it took me back to those times where anybody that says my beauty
is a player.
It's a player. Anybody that says
he has many girlfriends.
What do you mean by ladies? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, true.
So certainly.
So I mean, as you're just saying, I just think that like so many things like I probably would never have known, and I realized that also helped me, to relate better with ladies.
Same. Now that I think about it, to be fair, same. I've had there was once a time in my life actually where I didn't really like to hang with the girls a lot. I was telling Dami earlier that I had a tomboy era, so I had a lot of male friends at the time, and truly, certainly, I learned a lot from hanging with them. Just the basic things of how a man thinks, as opposed to how we think. The logical side of these men and the little emotional sides of them as well.
Yeah,
it was nice. I mean, not all of them ended up in, hey, what are you saying? Let's be more than friends.
Yeah.
It's not all of them that ended up in that, in that light. So What do you think then, Danny? Our parents' suspicions and restrictions back then, was it valid?
Well, yes.
This one I'm really curious about. Like, was it really valid? Like, chill. You know?
Okay, the whole intensity, the whole limitation, the whole
if you touch a boy, you get pregnant. But not that necessary, really. So was it valid?
So I think it was a bit over the top.
Okay.
But it was with good intentions. Good intentions.
Okay.
So what makes it over the top is because they didn't see the value of developing friendship, which is the foundation of marriage.
True. And obviously, if you touch a guy, you won't get pregnant.
You won't get pregnant.
Very over the top.
It was over the top. That kind of pressure that you're putting in each other, it's not going to happen.
But friendship before marriage.
Yeah, because to be honest, that's all marriage is about. When they say, what's the funny that they say, we're not having sex all through the years. It's friendship.
Yeah, it gets to some point, it dies.
But this friendship thing, where do we start to learn to actually build that kind of friendship that can be sustainable?
Because
with your partner,
when the parents is telling the daughter that, if you touch a guy, you get pregnant. If you talk to a guy, he's just trying to get you pregnant. He's just trying to get you pregnant. If we keep saying all these things to the lady, then in her head, all men are for is marriage.
Yeah.
So any value, like you said, any teaching, any counsel, any advice that she could have gotten from a young man who with good intentions, she wouldn't get. And when it's time for marriage, it's just like, this man, we're not supposed to be friends because once he touches me, I get pregnant. So the purpose is just for us to procreate and all of that. So there's no friendship as much.
Yeah.
So I think that's also, does that then reflect in the marriages back then and now? I think it does.
Yeah, it does, because a lot of the time, for those that were born into those kind of circles, they are pretty much going into marriage to learn. They are learning from scratch. A lot of what they could have learned in their friendships.
Right.
You understand? So you can imagine, so there's a lot of burden on the marriage, because you're not just learning how to be with someone, you're also learning how to be friends
with somebody
with the opposite sex.
Something that
you should have probably learned and become good at, so that when you meet your spouse eventually, it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, and I don't know if this is just me, but I realize that a lot of our grandparents, maybe not our parents now, because they've, they are in our generation, they've learned a lot, but some of our grandparents, there was this gap, there was this wall. I noticed that. I don't know if you did, but I noticed that there was just this wall between them. Like, there was no friendship whatsoever.
Yeah, it was like,
this is my husband, this is my wife.
It was more functional than...
I have friends on the outside. So when they're with their friends, oh my god, you see a completely different side to them. As opposed to when they're at home and it's just like, everyone's just like...
My lord.
Like, everyone's just... it's just such a tense environment because there's no friendship whatsoever. As opposed to now, with our own parents, which I've seen my parents be friends.
Yeah.
And, younger couples. Now, couples are learning to play with themselves. But I don't think there was any such concept as playing with yourself back in our...
This is better that was betrothed to me.
Like 2 generations ago or 3 generations or way in the past. I don't think there was any such concept as friendship between them. So yeah, romance is a good thing.
It's a good thing.
That brings us to this one.
It's a good thing.
Man, when does it get dangerous?
Okay. Then.
Breaking news.
Because let's not just say it's all good. It's all good.
But when does it then get dangerous?
So, 2 angles to it.
Yeah.
So the guy angle is the part where no, I need to say this one right. Now, so there are guys who have good intentions and it starts off as friendship, which is good and healthy.
Yes.
And then, as you said, someone now asks, okay, do we want to be more or can we be more? That's good.
I've had that.
But there are guys who go into this friendship with the intention to deceive. So that means that has always been the intention
from the start.
It's just the inroad.
The
so that I'll not have to
bro
do too much this thing.
Bro becomes my dear. My dear becomes.
So if I start on the friendship level, it will just take away all the earlier barriers.
Joshua, tell us the truth. Christian.
Joshua is so funny. The Joshua that is out there plagues. It's tell me what you've done to Mavi.
It's just a coincidence that it's a name that is entering my mouth. Even now, I wanted to say a different name, but it's Joshua that came out. This is the word of the Lord to you, Joshua.
Please, just in case you're engaging in something like change now.
Now, please, please.
So that's the guy's side.
Yeah. So the ladies' side then.
The ladies' side also.
How?
So ladies' side as well. Ladies take advantage as well.
You do, yes. Everybody takes advantage.
So for ladies' side, they don't want to commit to a relationship.
Oh, but they want to have.
But they want to have all the other benefits.
Friends with benefits.
So that's
I hear that the Gen Z people call it FWB now.
What does that one mean?
I don't know. It's now sounding as if it's one multinational corporation like this that produces a bakery or something. Sure, it's FWB for Christ's sakes.
Oh, wow.
That's what they call it now, apparently.
So that's the angle to. So I mean, because for ladies, a lot of what they want is that companionship, someone that loves them, that safe space, someone that takes care of them, and so they go into that with that intention, not to commit but to get the other benefits. So those are the two sides. At least that's mid level. There's still higher level.
I'm starting to think now if I'm actually a victim of this. Not a victim, a perpetrator.
Oh, okay.
Actually, because
you might not know, to be honest.
You might not know until we're talking. But I'm starting to think about it because there was once a very young man whose company I enjoyed a lot. Now we both learned from each other, and we both had substance to offer each other. Very intelligent young man, and I used to enjoy his company a lot. And so when there was talks of like a thing, us becoming a thing, I was like, nah.
Nope.
I ran. I dust my slippers. I ran away. But before I did, now I have a habit of just saying no. Like I don't say let's remain friends or any of those.
The answer is always no.
The answer is always no. And I don't say let's remain friends. It might hurt me really bad, especially if I really, really consider that person a friend and then they come up with all of that. It hurts me really bad. But I don't say that because I know that it's not easy for the person to get the courage to come and ask you out. And then you're not the person, I like you as a friend, stay my friend. Because I see you as a brother. I have a brother in you. Oh God, my only brother knows himself. That's it. So I don't do that to somebody's child. But this particular guy, I can't lie, there was just something about his company that I enjoyed. But there was nothing romantic in my heart towards this young man. But I love this company. I always used to report his texts. We always used to talk. So when the talks of relationship came in, I was like, for the first time in my life, I said, I'm sorry. I don't want to lose this relationship whatsoever. So I'm starting to think about it now. That was I actually could that be an example of me taking advantage of him? Yeah,
it's possible. If the elements of a relationship was technically a lot of what happens while dating someone, and most times it does. It does. So that's why I said sometimes it happens that you don't even know. It goes both ways, guys, lady, and maybe one of them doesn't want to commit. But you know what you're getting, that this thing you're getting is premium dating thing. Or premium cutting thing,
Premium comfort. Comfort BROmance. Safe space
exactly.
BROmance.
Taking care of you.
It was the ultimate safe space.
And for guys, can we be cooking for you as well?
But there was no, because I'm not a needy person, so there was no
give me
gifts.
Stuff,
there was no
this.
gifts whatsoever. It was just having someone to talk to. I promise. There was no gifts whatsoever. So, but it was just that space. I didn't want to lose that space. I could have contended in the spirit realm for that space.
So it happens. It does happen.
I see. So guys, apparently I'm a perpetrator. And I'm asking God now to forgive me and help me in, my.
I have been too, so I might not feel like she's.
Oh no! I'm saying it to our audience so that they can know that this is a safe space. This is in no way a platform to judge you or judge what you've been through. No, and like I said in some of our previous episodes, that what we say, it feels like it just rolls off our tongue, but it doesn't.
Yeah, brother. We also have to go and listen to it.
We have to listen and
also
reflect. And sometimes we come back and we have discussions and we say, we said this, and actually, I feel like I might have been in that, But this time around, I just wanted to make it public because when you said that, it really hit me, and I said, I might be a perpetrator. So it's just to let you guys know that this is in no way a space to hunt your mistakes or your errors, not at all. We're all guilty of one thing or the other. It's just to make sure that we grow from it and become better people.
Exactly.
So to round up, Dami, BROmance. Do you have any BROmance person? What do you call them? Do you have any bro?
Bro lady.
Yeah. Do you have any girl?
I've always had female guys now.
Female guys.
I've always had female guys.
I don't know if I have guys. I mean, how do I call them now?
I've always had female guys.
I don't know if I have bros. Like Danny is probably one of my bros. We don't have a BROmance thing going on, but we have yes, we're finally coming out and saying the truth. There's no BROmance thing going on for those people that are raising their eyebrows.
Under pressure.
Bring the eyebrow down. Bring it down.
You can calm down.
Yeah, there's no such thing. Myself and Dami is my bro. I do have a couple of bros on the outside as well, but when it comes to like really close, like sharing a lot of things, learning from each other, Dami is a bro to me.
See, she has given you example of BROmance.
We just got a bit mushy in the studio. Like, why is that why did you not reply at the mushy? Why did you say oh? Why are you like this?
No, nah.
You're supposed to say oh.
Do you know who's viewing this? Do you know who's viewing this?
Sorry, sorry.
Give your mind a rest.
If you want to go and shoot your shots by leading of the Lord, shoot it.
But I mean, I agree that, and I think one of the reasons why I love this conversation is I have seen, and this is something to watch out for.
Right.
You know, I think BROmance is actually a good way to get into marriage or a good relationship, to be honest.
I agree. It's not everybody that will agree with it, but I agree.
Yeah, I feel so. I've seen a lot of successful marriages that stem from BROmance. And you know, you can see the friendship is oozing.
It's concentrated, because even I've seen it in weddings. I mean, like sometimes you go to a wedding. I don't go too much, but I see a lot of things online. Sometimes you go to a wedding, the ones that I've been in, for example. Like the couples have their eyes on each other. Nobody else matters. This is not romance. I promise you, it's not romance. It is just they are laughing, they are chatting, Some of them are making mockery of one of their guests. Outfits.
They're having a good time.
They're
looking around and bantering.
The lady forgets that there's a camera on now. She's just going ha 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 all over the place.
Yeah.
See, I promise you that marriage will be sweet. Will be sweet. Let it now be founded on the solid rock, Jesus Christ. That's the end. You have nothing to worry about. Say nothing. Say less. You literally nothing else to worry about. Friendship, important. I was watching a video of this guy who does street interviews, and he's interviewing a couple that were married for 40 years. Brother, can you live with someone for 40 years? Do you know what that is? If it's just romance, passion, it won't happen. When the lady is on a period, you can't probably have anything to do with her.
Yeah, so what now happens?
So what happens then? Banter sustains it. Hardly. I've seen some videos of some marriages. I'm like, what's going on here? Did someone die? Like the wife is throwing face to this side. The husband has his face. This one, I saw one lady. The husband has his face on his phone. I don't know what the guy is doing on his phone. Don't get married. You're not ready, brother. So I really agree with you. That is, as you can tell, there's a bit of a passion about that topic. But you've got to be friends.
Yeah.
And your courting period or dating, like we say in our generation period, is the time that you actually get to know each other, become friends, strive for friendship before marriage. It's the best thing ever.
Yeah, and keep it honest. You know, even before you get to relationship level, keep it honest with getting to know the opposite sex. You know, be genuine about the relationship. Yeah. You know, seek to add value to the person, get to know the person. You know, don't have ulterior motives, don't play games, and you will learn a lot. You know, about the opposite sex. You might end up being friends, business partners. You know,
it doesn't always have to be
the link of the link.
I know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to end in romance.
Yeah, but you just need to be, you know,
healthy.
Honest and healthy. That's it. And then, you know, it will have endless possibilities of where it could end up, pretty much. So, guys, I mean, I believe that's
the bros are signing out.
That's it on this BROmance topic.
Yes,
we hope that you got value from it.
We hope you did.
If you are not following us, subscribing up till now, do it now.
If you call
be a bro and do it now.
If you call us your bros, you've got to support your bros now. Please like, follow, share, so that this can get to people that need to hear it. Okay, now generation, so many things going on. People need truth, and what we give here is nothing but the truth, based off of scriptures, faith, and how with our experiences and how we've grown as well.
Yeah.
So we look forward to seeing you again in the next episode, coming soon to your screens. Thank you so much for staying with us. Again, I repeat, subscribe, like
and share.
That's what I was waiting for. Share, guys. We'll see you again later.
Bye.
Bye.